Hi, I am Roxy. I am here to ask you to do something for Steve6464. Can you watch as much of the video that you can? Then before you leave a comment. Make it a critique, a constructive criticism. Thanks. Oh, he's about to start. Bye.
What a surprise. I forgot to turn on my microphone. So, hi, I'm Steve6464. Welcome back. This is Season 7, Part 17 of Let's Build This, making a movie slash animation. Thank you for being here, and those watching in the future, thank you for viewing then. So let's review what we did last week.
pi, but we'll be using the first 4 digits of 3.1419, but see...
Alright, someone's on again. I really need a producer. So I'm going to take Roxy's speech and Clotilda's speech and break each into 2 parts. The front part, where she introduces stuff, is what we're going to work on today, and then the back part, where they actually start narrating the animation I made, maybe later today or next week. So here we go.
It's bigger than 5, we round up, and the 1 become as a 2.
And I apologize for the echo delay.
So, 4's pi is 3.142. We'll also be dealing with the area of ovals. And to find the area of ovals is short radius time as long radius time as pi.
Maybe later today or next week. So
the area covered is ovals because of the distortion from the projection from a sphere to a flat surface. And the area of the flat surface is 120 inches times 120 inches for a product of 14,400 square inches. As we watch the video, I'll be relaying the lens's focal length, the sizes of the ovals, and how much area in percent they take up. Clotilda will be helping by holding up signs with the information. Okay, let's start. Focal length 0.
Alright, so let's cut this. And turn off our speaker. Hopefully that will reduce the echo in like 45 seconds. So let's see, can we get 15 frames? 15. Yes, 15 frames. And 15 frames this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Alright, so we're going to export this. And this is how long this is. 1 minute 23 seconds and 7 frames. One minute 23 seconds and 7 frames. And that works out to be 1 times 60 plus 23 plus 23 times 30 plus 7. What happened? Okay, 1 times 60 plus 23 times 30 plus 7 equals 2049 and 7 frames? No, I don't think so. 2497 frames? Okay. And let's map this out before we record it. Oops, I'm going to need to hear it. So there's going to be echo delay again. And let's
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda.
Record it. Oops, I'm going to need to hear it. So there's going to be echo delay again. Okay. I think Clotilda can start 100 frames.
So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat when doing sciences. Isn't that right, Sleepy?
Okay, lab coat. Lab coat is
So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab
5
coat when
times
doing
30
sciences. Isn't
plus
that right?
16. 166 frames. Through
So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat when doing sciences. Isn't that right, Sleepy? So, it seems that
plus 16 through halfway.
So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat when doing sciences. Isn't that right?
No.
So, it
We'll
seems
take
that
it to the end. Plus 5. So it's 335 frames for lab coat. And the first slide starts Okay, this is okay. This is Roxy. I got that one.
So, it seems that flirts have trouble understanding this image. There is this animation the Steve 6464 has made to help demonstrate how lenses focal lengths change what we see on a sphere. But first, let's cover some basics.
Alright, so first slide starts.
So, it seems that flirts have trouble understanding this image. There is this animation the Steve 6464 has made to help demonstrate how lenses focal lengths change what we see on a sphere.
First slide. L-I-D-E.
But
That's
first, let's cover some
L-I-D-E. Starts at 409 and goes through to starts at 804 frames. And goes through to and then the next slide is.
But first, let's cover some basics. This is pi. But
Okay. Okay. Second slide. And then the next frame is long pi. I am so sorry for the hum. Let's try something. I'm going to be quiet for 45 seconds starting now. Okay, I hope that has cleared things up. We'll find out. Okay, the long second slide, all the pi numbers on it, starts at 908 frames through, okay, long.
But first let's cover some basics. This is pi. But we'll be using the first 4 digits of 3.1419. But seeing 9 is bigger than 5, we round up, and the 1 becomes a 2.
908.
So, 4's pi is 3.142.
Okay.
But first let's cover some basics.
Oh, there's still that hum echo, isn't there? Well, we'll have to put up with it for a little bit. 41 times 30 plus 18 through 1248. And then third slide,
Well, we'll have to put up with it for a little
short pi.
41 times 30 plus 18. 1248.
So, 4's pi is 3.142. We'll also be dealing with the area of ovals. And to find the area of ovals is short radius times long radius times pi.
Short pi.
Oops.
So, 4's pi is 3.142. We'll also be dealing with the area of ovals. And to find the area of ovals is short radius times long radius times pi. The area covered is ovals because of the distort.
So this is split in half.
So, 4's pi is 3.142. We'll and to find the area of ovals
Okay.
long radius times pi.
I'm going to break this here. Alright.
So, 4's pi is
And
I'm going to break this.
okay, let's just grab this. Make this 15 frames.
Okay, let's just grab this.
So there's some break. Let's see how that sounds.
come as a 2.
Frames.
So, 4's pi is 3.142. We'll also be dealing with the area.
Okay. That'll give us some time to change slides.
So there's some break.
Okay, short pi.
come as a 2.
44 times 30 plus 27.
Okay. That'll give us some time to change.
1347 through
Short pi. 44 times 30 plus 27.
1435 frames.
1347 through.
Okay, and then the fourth slide is
1435 frames.
is the oval
The
area,
fourth slide.
and it starts at 48. 30 plus 10. Okay, 1450 through
Is the oval.
We'll also be dealing with the area of ovals. And to find the area of ovals is short radius time as long radius time as pi.
48.
The area covered is ovals because of the distortion from the projection from a sphere to a flat surface. And the area of the flat surface is 120 inches time as 120 inches for a product of 14,400 square inches. As we watch the video, I'll be relaying the lens's focal length, the sizes of the ovals, and how much area in percent they take up. Clotilda will be helping by holding up signs with the information.
Okay, let's save this. Short ROXIE. Alright. And it's export. Turn off the speaker, get rid of that echo. Oh, I got too many lights on. Alright. That's better. Now I'm properly lit. And audio advance. MP3 best. Apply. Export. Alright, open it up. I ain't gonna play it for you. I'm gonna listen to it myself. Just so there isn't that dumb echo. Oh, I'm not gonna be able. I have to turn. I can't hear it. Okay.
Alright. Open it up. I ain't gonna play it for you. I'm gonna listen to it myself.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda.
Just so there isn't
So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat when doing sciences. Isn't that right, Sleepy?
I'm not gonna be able. I have to turn.
So, it seems that flirts have trouble understanding this image. There is this animation the Steve 6464 has made to help demonstrate how lenses focal lengths change what we see on a sphere. So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat. But first let's cover some basics. This is pi, but we'll be using the first 4 digits of 3.1419. But seeing 9 is bigger than 5, we round up, and the 1 become as a 2. This animation the Steve 6464 has made to help demonstrate. So, 4 as pi is 3.142. We'll also be dealing with the area of ovals. And to find the area of ovals is short radius time as long radius time as pi. But we'll be using the first 4 digits of the area covered is ovals because of the distortion from the projection from a sphere to a flat surface. And the area of the flat surface is 120 inches time as 120 inches for a product of 14,400 square inches. As we watch the video, I'll be relaying the lens's focal length, the sizes of the ovals, and how much area in percent they take up. Clotilda will be helping by holding up signs with the information.
Okay. Now let's get Clotilda in here and get her matched up.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone
Okay.
Matilda.
Now let's get Clotilda in here. And get her matched up.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda.
Now let's get
Too much of a delay.
Clotilda. Get her matched up.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone Clotilda. Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda.
Okay. And Clotilda's starts at 100 frames. I already got that marked down. Okay.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone Clotilda. Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda.
And Clotilda's starts at 100 frames. I already got that marked down. Okay.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone Clotilda.
Okay, close enough.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone Clotilda. So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab.
Okay, close enough.
Need to wear a lab coat when doing.
Oops.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone.
I am so sorry. I can't take that anymore. But I still need to hear. Oh, so again.
I can't take that anymore.
And this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone Clotilda. So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat when doing sciences. Isn't that right, Sleepy? This isn't.
But I still need to hear. Oh, so again. I can't take that anymore.
And this is my clone Clotilda. Sciences. Isn't that right, Sleepy? This is an egg. So, it seems. Isn't that right, Sleepy?
I still need to hear. Oh, so again. I can't take that anymore.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone Clotilda. So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat when doing sciences. Isn't that right, Sleepy? This is an egg. So, it seems that folks have trouble understanding this image.
Okay, so this is an egg.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone Clotilda. So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat when doing sciences. Isn't that right, Sleepy? This is an egg.
Clotilda starts at 100 frames.
That folks have trouble understanding this image.
And egg
So this is an egg.
starts at 340 frames and goes
So it starts at
through
100 frames. And egg. Starts at
372.
340 frames.
So it seems that
See on
flirts have...
Too soon.
What happened to? There we go.
So it seems that flirts have trouble understanding this image.
Ionosphere.
There is... So it seems that flirts have...
Okay, confused.
So it seems that flirts have trouble understanding the ionosphere. There is... So it seems that flirts have...
Okay, so Ionosphere comes after Steve made this image or video. Right.
have trouble understanding this image. There is this animation the Steve 6464 has made to help demonstrate how lenses focal lengths change what we see on a sphere. Have trouble understanding this image. There is this animation the Steve 6464 has made to help demonstrate how lenses focal lengths change what we see on a sphere. On a sphere. Lenses focal lengths change what we see on a sphere.
See on a sphere.
On a sphere.
See on a
Lenses focal
starts
lengths change what
at
we see on a sphere. See on a sphere.
27 times 30, 810 through
See on a sphere.
starts at 27 times 30, 851. 810 through, and then after that we have
But
9
first,
bigger
let's
than
cover some
5.
basics.
I'm just throwing this in as a spacer so things don't have a tendency to collapse on each other. This one says
See on a sphere.
spacer so things
9 bigger than 5.
collapse on each other. 9 bigger than 5. That has to do with rounding up pi. Yes.
Sphere.
This one says
See on a sphere. But first, let's cover some basics. This is pi, but we'll be using the first 4 digits of 3.1419. But seeing 9 is bigger than 5, we round up, and the 1 become as a 2.
Yes.
Sphere. But first, let's cover some basics. This is pi, but we'll be using the first 4 digits of 3.1419. But seeing 9 is bigger than 5, we round up, and
As
the
a
1
2.
become as a 2.
9 bigger than 5.
Okay, that's a good spot. Time bigger than 5 starts at 42 times 30, 1260. Through 23 times 30 plus 8, 19, 1309. The next one is
Five. So, 4's pi is 3.142. We'll also be dealing with the area
Time
of
is
ovals.
pi.
And to find the area of ovals is short.
time is pi.
So, 4's pi is 3.142. So, we'll also be dealing with the area of
Time is
ovals.
pi.
And to find the area of ovals is short.
Time is pi.
And to find the area of ovals is short. Radius time is long, radius time is pi. So, 4's pi is 3.142. So, we'll also be dealing with the area long, radius time is pi.
Time is pi.
And to find the area of ovals is short. Radius time is long, radius time is pi.
Okay, times pi. Starts at 55 times 30 plus 20. 1670 through times pi. Super broke it. 5701. 7 times 30 plus that. 1711 times 30 plus 20. 1670 through pi. Super broke it. 5701. 7 times 30 plus that. 1711.
The area covered is ovals because of the distortion.
1670 through
The area covered is ovals because of the distortion from the projection from a sphere to a flat surface. And the area of the flat surface is 120 inches times 120 inches for a product of 14,400 square inches. As we watch the video, I'll be relaying the lenses, focal length, the sizes of the ovals, and how.
Yes, there's feedback because I don't know what I'm doing, basically. And welcome, Chimachenga. How are you? Yeah, sorry for the feedback. Hope you're still viewing. It won't be long, and then I'll be done with the feedback. Yeah, okay, so what was I doing?
Chimachenga?
Much area in percent they take up. Clotilda will be helping by holding up signs
How are
with the
you?
information.
Sorry for the feedback. Hope you're still viewing. It won't be long, and then I'll be done with the feedback. Yeah, okay, so what was I doing?
I help by.
Oh, hi, Roy. You got up in time?
Oh, hi, Roy. You got up in
I
time?
help by holding sign. Take up. Clotilda will be helping by holding up signs with the information. I help by holding signs.
I think I'll leave the speaker on just for a bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, drink get as much caffeine as you want, Roy.
Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my... Hi, I'm Roxy, and this is my clone Clotilda. I am the clone Clotilda. So, do you like my lab coat? Need to wear a lab coat when doing sciences. Isn't that right, Sleepy? This is an A.
Drink get as much caffeine as you
So,
want, Roy.
it seems that flirts have trouble understanding this image. There is this animation the Steve 6464 has made to help demonstrate how lenses focus
So this image I'm using as filler is part of that other project with the with your sign.
lengths change what we see on a sphere. See on a sphere. But first let's cover some basics. This is pi, but we'll be using the first 4 digits of 3.1419. But seeing 9
So
is
this-
bigger than 5, we round up, and the
This
1
image I'm
becomes
using
a
as
2.
filler
9
is part of
bigger
that other
than 5.
project with the
So,
with your
4's
sign.
pi is... But first let's cover some basics. This is pi, but we'll be using the first 4 digits of 3.1419. But seeing 9 is bigger than 5. Long radius time as pi. Time as pi. The area covered is ovals because of the distortion from the projection from a sphere to a flat surface. And the area of the flat surface is 120 inches times 120 inches for a product of 14,400 square inches. As we watch the video, I'll be relaying the lens's focal length, the sizes of the oval, and how much area in percent they take up. Clotilda will be helping by holding up signs with the information. I help by holding signs.
Okay. Let's fill in this gap. I'm going to turn off the speakers now so the there shouldn't be an echo or drone. I'm going to listen to this one more time, just myself. Oh, yeah, I can't listen to it one more time myself because I turned the speaker off. Just going to have to trust myself. Alright, export. Oh, before I do that, I want to mark down one more time stop. Alright. And signs start at 23 times 30 plus 6, 9 plus 6. Try that again. 23 times 30 plus 6. Oh, it's 1 minute. So that's 60 plus 23 times 30 plus 6. That's better. 2,496 frames until 60 plus 25 times 30 plus 22. 2572. 2572 frames. Alright. And let's export this. Okay, audio advanced. Yep. And let's start. And this is Clotilda Short. And go. And I'm just going to pull it up and listen. Oh. Feedback loop. Warning.
I am the clone Clotilda. This is an egg.
And I'm just going to pull it up and listen. Feedback loop. Warning.
I am the clone Clotilda. See on a sphere. This is an egg.
And I'm just going to pull it up and listen.
9 bigger than 5.
Warning.
So why chimichanga, Roy?
I am the clone Clotilda. See on a sphere. Time is pi.
And I'm just going to pull it up and listen.
9 bigger than 5.
Warning.
So why chimichanga, Roy?
I am the clone Clotilda. See on a sphere. Time is pi.
And I'm just going to pull it up and listen.
I help by holding signs. 9 bigger.
Alright. I like it. Close. Just gonna drop that to the back. And now let's switch to Poser. And yep, need to tell it to find it again. So saying it's just you and me, Roy, give you a little tease of the sign video. Oh no, that's the Is that the one I wanted? Let's see if I can find it now. Okay. I'm not going to find the one that... Oh, yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. So there's 3 parts. The first part is a parody on Star Wars Open. Second part is a spaceship zooming across the screen. And then this is the third part. And I'm going to start with it slowly scrolling down, revealing the sign, and stopping before we see woman. And then at the end of the third scene, when everybody goes away, then it will zoom out and show the whole thing. Alright. But back to today's project. What am I looking for? Problem with doing this once a week, you kind of forget where you're at. This is... Okay, this is the main animation, but it's not the part that I'm working on today. Yes, I added your sign. I hope it's okay. That part in the middle needed to be a little more visible. Now let's find the right animation. It all makes sense now. Cool. Okay. While I have you here, let's take another side trip. So I changed my mind. I said this wasn't going to be a Roxy video, but I included her anyhow, just at the beginning. And I want your opinion on something once Photoshop loads. Come on, today. Where is it? Nope, it's not in there. Didn't I? Okay, we'll get it from here. So is this girlfriend friendly? Go away. No, thank you. What the blazes? Well, tell her I say hi. I mean, this probably isn't. Let's try that again, and hopefully we don't get the advertisement that won't go away. Oh, wrong folder. Alright, no advertisement. Girlfriend safe? Alright. Enough of this. Okay. So what am I doing? I am going crazy. So I think I will start with just Roxy, and I'll hide Clotilda and the egg. The egg is a joke. There was this flat earther that tried doing an experiment on buoyancy, and he held up an egg and said, "This is an egg." So everybody in the community now kind of makes a joke about that. And let's get rid of Clotilda. Right. So, frame 100 is where Clotilda comes in. Alright, I'm going to turn the middle camera to face the other screen so you can see what's going on there. Alright. And yes, so I'm confusing myself. And I want to find okay, body. I want to find transitions, X transition, and make this linear instead of spline. And I think frame 85 is where I'll start having her come out. And have her finish coming out at 100 frames. And Roxy's at what? Okay. So start at 100. What happened here? And then at frame 100, have her come out. Like that. That was fast. Okay, stop. Alright. And then Roxy mentions the lab coat starting at frame 166 through 335. Come on. And yes, I am always disorganized. Okay. So starting at 166. I think I'll maybe have her hand just kind of run down the width of the lab coat. Now, what am I looking for? And that would be her right hand. And I think I'm going to use inverse kinetics, or however that's pronounced. Kinematics. Right hand. Not left hand, it's right hand. Yeah, you get to witness the suffering that an artist goes through, right? Oh, that's going to affect the lab coat. Because the lab coat wasn't actually made for her. I forced it to fit. So maybe just do something easy, like have her twist a bit. and rotate Y. So we don't want her to start rotating before 166. So I'm going to copy her position at frame 1, paste it at frame 166. Copy frame 1, Control C, paste 166. Control B, that time it took. We both need to learn how to make the clothes move with the body. Yes. Well, it helps if you actually get clothes that were designed for the model and not a completely different model. This lab coat probably was for Vicky, and she is a Daz model. Daz also writes stuff for Poser. Alright. So how many... instead of having her whole body, I should just have her move from the hips. Right? Keep her feet planted. Or in this case, the waist. Oh, it finally did paste. Alright. So if we twist the waist like this, how do you like my lab coat? Maybe not so fast, but if we have her do that maybe 3 times. So every 56 frames would be a complete twist. And we're at 166. 66 plus 56 plus 56. 334. Alright, so if we go 166 to 222, twist, $25, and then 278, have her come back to 0. Right, and then we're already at 278. I want her to be at 0 at 335. So instead of What I should have done, instead of dividing by 3, I should have divided by 4. So let's undo, undo. Undo. Alright, we're starting at 166. Okay. 166. 335 minus 166 divide 4. Okay, that's every 42 frames. 166 plus 42. 166 plus 42. 208 plus 42. 250 plus 42. 292 plus 42. 334. Alright, so 160 we start. I say 16. Don't tell me I did this from 160 instead of 166. No, I didn't. I just wrote 160 down on my notes. Okay. 166, we got a keyframe. 208. Twist 25. $250. Back to 0. $249. $25. $249. No. $292. $25. And then 334. Back to 0. All right. Lab coat. And then at 340, Clotilda shows the egg. 340, and the egg goes through 376. 376. 376. 340. All right. How do I want to do this? Well, first we want to select Clotilda. That would be a good idea. Okay, Clotilda is going to be left-handed, I guess. $340. If I go 15 frames before that, 325. Yeah, I'll do that. 325. So we don't want Clotilda doing anything before 325. Clotilda, by the way, I looked up in the baby name book, and it was the closest name in spelling to clone. Alright, so we want Clotilda's body. From here, frame 100, I'm going to copy all three X, Y, and Z transitions, make them keyframes, to frame 325. Clotilda. So yeah, it looks like you got it. Okay. So then at 340, we'll start. We don't have a whole lot of frames to deal with. 376 minus 340. 376 minus 340 is only 36 frames. So by the time we get to 340, I'm going to have Clotilda drop down to about here. And left shoulder. And grab the three transitions from frame 1. And we are going to 340. So we don't want any arm movement before 340. $335. That should have been $325. Control V. Right arm, right shoulder, not right, left. Left forearm. Rinse and repeat. And then the right hand. Left hand. Why do I keep... Maybe because I am right-handed. Okay. Oh, it's not 240, it's 340. That's fine. It's not a... It's only a waste of time. Now, if I had made a mistake on the other side, that would be a problem. Like here. What's going on here? All right. Let's... It's just best to start over. And the number is 340, not 240. In the world. Hmm. Oh, it's not going to let me do groups. Now I got to do it one at a time. For some reason, it likes to decide I ain't going to work the same way twice. Yeah, I know I let you copy and paste groups, but no, you're not allowed to. You got to copy and paste one at a time. Save this nightmare. Okay. Okay. And can I parent the egg to her left hand? And we don't want the egg to move until 340. Egg, object, change parent, looks like we can just parent it to the hand. Left hand. There we go. Okay. But what's it going to do way back here? Why is her arm floating away when there's a definite keyframe saying not to? Waiting for it to stop. Okay. Okay. And 340, another 15 frames. Should be 355. Yep. 355. Have Clotilda come back up. Oops. And what was her Y position? Let's start at 1 and find out. Y position is 0.783. 355. Y position is 0.783. 83, not 86. Okay. Figure. Inverse kinematics. Left hand. File. Save. And body parts, chest parts, the forearm parts, left hand. We want her to present this egg, right? So move her hand. Oh, that's nice. That is wonderful. I suppose, as she's saying, this is an egg, she'd be dropping it. My head hurts. Egg. Now let's see how that looks. Okay. Let's go to the egg X, Y, and Z transitions. I have her hold it for another 15 frames, which is be 370. And then we'll take 6 frames for her to drop it. And that will bring us up to that'll bring us up to the end of This Is an Egg. Okay. It's been saved. This is a good spot to end. This automatic docking has to stop. No, don't dock. File. Okay, it's still saved. Close this. Go back here. Great. So, I'll see you tomorrow, Roy. Thank you for joining me through this through my frustration. Everyone else, and Roy, and Roy's girlfriend, have a good day, be safe, don't vote fascist, be nice to someone, be a friend to someone who needs a friend, and the last thing I have to say is...
Look! An echo chamber of derp. Derp, 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 derp.
Derp, 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 derp.
Derp, 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 derp. Derp, 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 derp. Derp, 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 derp,
Gravity is not a force.
Einstein-based Newton.
Jerp, 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 jerp.